Hi, welcome to Drive with Care. Just prepping myself. I've really got to try and get the DJI working, so I'm going to do a little drive from up here at Shornecliff in Folkestone, take us down to Hythe. Just 10-minute drive, just see if the gear works. But also we can look out for hazards, can't we, and things like that. Just a little run past the old barracks, which they seem to have turned into a housing estate now. I think part of it is still a barracks, but yeah. I've been doing a few videos lately, which you will never see, because I'm trying to get that DJI just to function properly, and it's giving me quite a bit of grief. You know, like traversing when I go over a camber, and it's like the whole screen goes that way. It's very frustrating. So I'm back to the old settings, and I think the gimbal gives up after about 10 minutes because it overheats. But this journey should only take about 10 minutes, so all things being equal, we'll get a drive in. Car at junction, will it wait? I don't think I'll be doing too much driving into the sun, although this bit is. But once we get back down on the coast, if that works, then I might knock out a few more as well. How have you all been keeping? Have you been out doing driving if you can? Or have you been a passenger? Have you been observing the roads? I had quite a few lovely comments recently as well regarding my driving test routes. Bend in the road, and people have been watching them and then taking their test and thanking me for, you know, putting the driving test routes up on the channel because it helped them pass their test. So it had some usefulness. I think I've still got 2 to do in Folkestone, then I'll stretch out and do Canterbury, Ashford. Oops. Just been to the tip, so the back seats are down. I've got my tripod in the back, so it's rolling. Nice bit of coast. Right, so we go down this hill. It's 30 miles an hour. Look at that, what a scene, eh? You could be forgiven for thinking it's a lovely temperate climate out there, but it's a blowy wind. I think we've got about 8 degrees, but the wind chill factor makes it feels a little colder. I look at that and I always think that place down in Swanage, isn't it? There's a long spit of sand. I'll drive along there in a minute. So where am I coming out? I must be coming out in Hythe. Oh, got a truck coming up with a cyclist. Let's just slow down here, let it get into its lane. Old disused railway bridge. We've got a stop junction. Gotta stop. We'll go on this slow road. I did the Hythe Imperial last time, didn't I? Let's go along the road that's got the speed camera on it. The sign tells us that there are speed cameras. There is only one. Car turning. Okay, I've got no one in front of me, and I find this quite liberating because it's a 30-mile-an-hour road, and so I feel I want to do 30 miles an hour, or per hour. I never say miles per hour. But sometimes I'll get stuck behind someone who knows it's a speed camera and so drives at 25, and it can be quite frustrating. It's fine to drive at 25, I'm not saying you have to drive at 30, but 30 is permissible. What are we, about 6 minutes in? Camera's still behaving itself. Here's the speed camera. Risk of slippery surface for 3/4 of a mile. I would think only in wet weather. Car parked on my side. I'm going to have to give way here. I could probably squeeze through, but the timing was not right. Car's parked on my side of the road, and we've got a blind bend up ahead. Anticipate something coming round the bend. Still a 30 zone. Red car's coming out. Clear to my right. Where shall I take you in Hythe? I've got two options. I can turn left at the next set of lights, not this one, or even the next one, but the next one, and go down to the seafront, or I can carry on to where the miniature railway is. I think I'll do that, actually. So we get a bit of the one-way system. Road ahead closed on the right. Does not affect me. Pedestrian crossing ahead. Nobody waiting. This is a one-way system over the canal. Now have a build-up of traffic. We go right at the lights, and then I'll swing into the miniature railway thing. Should we take the train? Let the train take the strain. Except nowadays it's very expensive to take the train, isn't it? Let's pull up here. I like stopping at places like this because they never know if you're actually going to be a patron, you know, and walk in. So you get 5 minutes of just sitting here. So yeah, that was, where was I? Shornecliff up in Folkestone. Come down to Hythe, just trying the DJI out, and it seemed to work. So I might see if I can knock a few more out today. Thanks for watching, bearing with. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Drive with care.